Hey, uh, this is Natsuru. I have, received good news that, my first video did rather well, and I'm quite pleased. So, I'm going to, treat you guys to, Touhou, Fantastic Danmaku Festival 2, the sequel to the last game I played solo. Much like, the first, Fantastic Danmaku Festival, this is a retelling of a previous Touhou game, in this case, Touhou 7. A game I'm not as attached to as Touhou 6, but I'm still familiar enough with it to give any trivia. I guess I'll just get right into it. So, once again, going normal. I'm I'm okay at bullet hells. I'm not fantastic though, so I can't do lunatic. Unlike most rage YouTubers. Critical. um, so this time our character choices are a little different from last time. Also, there's a few different mechanics. There is, first of all, Reimu, whose shot type is exactly the same as last time. It's a bunch of homing needles. Uh, Instead of sending out rainbow colored orbs like last time, she will shoot one very big yin yang orb, either forward or one that encompasses the entire screen, depending on if you're focused or not. Focus is when you slow your character down and reveal their hitbox. Marisa, she shoots lasers straight ahead of her. When she focuses, the lasers become a single powerful laser. Her unfocused shot, or not shot, unfocused bomb is Light Blast Shoot the Moon, which completely floods the screen with lasers but does hardly any damage. And then the final Master Spark for her focused, which floods most of the screen with a giant laser, but more or less does more damage to one singular enemy. Sanae, she was not playable in the previous one. In fact, well, I'll get to it in a bit. She shoots out basically a spread shot that once any of the bullets in that spread shot hit the target, it creates a small explosion burst. It does a fair deal of damage, but she lacks power against bosses as a result. Both of her spell cards create a wind chime that act very similar to Reimu's Yin Yang orbs, but they do far less damage. They're more defensive. And lastly, Yomu, who was originally a boss of the original Perfect Cherry Blossom. She is quite gimmicky. Like the last boss they turned into a player character for Fantastic Danmaku Festival. You actually have. She doesn't have a explicit secondary shot per se, but she charges up a sort of mini bomb where after she has gained a certain amount of charge, she will unleash a special bullet on screen, either being sword slashes or two, or not two, or I forget how many, but a large number of sort of curving lasers. And then both of her spell cards just give me a seizure, but do a massive amount of damage. Back to what I was saying earlier. There's a character sort of missing from this group who was playable in the original Sakuya, uh, who you'd remember as the maid from last video. Even though she's a fan favorite, she's shockingly missing from this, which sucks, but what are you gonna do? So, jumping in here is Reimu. Starting off relatively peaceful. You'll notice right off the bat, the power chips actually give you more power than they did in the previous game, so it's much easier to become full power. And this game also introduced to this particular series musical timing to everything that's going on, which I will gladly talk over. Just wiggle my way through. Ah, dear. Ah, yes, going full power clears the screen of all bullets. Ooh, I wonder what that pink thing is. We'll see in a sec. And already the first boss is assaulting us. With feathers, he or she is spreading from that pillow. That pillow's gonna run out of fluff eventually. Alright. Yeah, nice music choice. The main theme. Freeze, you! The guy floating around. You started this blizzard, didn't you? The snow is getting heavier. Food. Hardly any food. Oh, you're a boy! In my Touhous? Heresy! Well, no one would be out in such weather. Something that's slightly glossed over in later Touhou games is the monster characters eat humans. And, like, a lot. Not necessarily the same part of the human. Some of them eat flesh, some of them eat souls, some of them eat the raw emotions coming from them, but they all feast on humans in some way. This innocent-looking Shota is no different. There isn't food! Okay. Now I have been invited to the deadliest pillow fight in the world. I totally missed that boundary. I'll explain it once it comes up again. The bridge through dreams. Oh no. Leaping sheep. I'm gonna fall asleep at this rate. Stop being so tired, you jackass. Ah! Come on. Okay. So this border, it fills up when that bar on the bottom left reaches max. And it will give you a free hit if you're hit by a bullet while you're in it. There's another function to it. Basically, if you manage to go the entire time without getting hit, you'll get either a life or a bomb piece, which is incredibly useful. As stated last video. It allows you to win the game easier. And sleepy time is, well, now. I don't think if anyway. Hello? Hello? Wake up! Yeah, he can't be the real culprit. He's too sleepy. I want to take him home. Yeah, I wonder who she's referring to. Immediate ghost cats. So this will show off a secondary feature of these borders. If you collect enough items, which I forgot to mention, are magnetized towards you while the border is up, the border will become 3 times more effective, granting you 3 of either a bomb or life piece while it's up. Also, it lasts longer, allowing you to have a longer window of safety. And those borders are built up from either getting very close to a bullet or collecting those pink pieces. Like before, blue pieces are score, and red pieces are power. And then pink stars are life points, or life pieces, I mean, and green stars are bomb pieces. This mysterious cat girl that I think the internet knows quite well is Chen. And unlike the last fight, she was in the original Perfect Cherry Blossom. Up to her usual shenanigans. That border was a life piece. I wanted 3 life pieces, not that pathetically few. Chen immediately leaps in to dispel the bullets before they become any real danger. There's something going on here. Isn't this Yukari's black cat? Well, she's kind of brown in this, but okay. Seems like you're the only one around here. Well, you just murdered everything else. Reimu. So Reimu came here looking for Mommy Yukari, but she's not home. Ah, yes, Reimu, stop being so goddamn racist. You're only making it worse, Reimu. Alright, here we go. Chen! Okay. Yep, panic. Okay. Chen is quite difficult in this game, actually. She causes bullets to come from very low and on the lower parts of the screen. And from the side, which I am not fond of. Red Ghost and Cyan Ghost. Yeah, this one is pretty easy. Just some crisscrossing bullets. Here comes the horseshit. To dodge this, just sort of imagine a graph where the streams of bullets will intersect and stay inside the blank part in your mind. Things should go okay. Should. Ghost Lantern leading to the Fox Bride. Well, you're not a fox, so at least you aren't marrying while you're underage there, Chen. Ah, this one's clever. Well, also very easy. Dodge left and right. Every time the lasers go off. Minimal movement. Way I like it. Yeah, I am not gonna die here. And I've only used one life so far, so... Or no, one bomb so far, sorry. So this run might actually be successful, unlike last time. Yeah, groovy. Liking this music already. Nine Wonderland, Sounds like we might have a date with, Marisa's, angry girlfriend. Ah, what's on the dinner tonight? Oh, fairies. Yum. And they'll attack you as soon as you open them up to eat. Awesome. Always wanted my dinner to fight back. Ah, it's just rain and... Oh, God. Ah, popcorn. Ah, dangerous popcorn! Oh, God, oh, God. Ah, this, that pattern again. Devs can't wait to get to, Touhou 10. But I'll kill them if they skip 8. Oh. So this one is a bit tricky. Just have to dodge between lanes in order to dodge it. Alright. Yeah, it's quite similar to Perfect Cherry Blossom, at least you're self-aware, Reimu. True, you've been absent for a while from the series, miss. So apparently they're self-aware they're going to be copying quite a few games from now on. Yes, amazing intuition. Look. Just a rehearsal. Alright. She starts out like she did last time. So, this part is easy, but a little tedious just because of how much HP she has in this part. Yeah. Finger was itching at the wrong time. Ooh. Prelude, the White Rabbit. So, the thing about this entire fight is, it replicates Alice in Wonderland. So, in universe, this is Alice's, giant nonsensical fanfiction about herself. And nobody should have to bear witness to it. The Mad Tea Party, okay. I'll have you know, my birthday was at the beginning of this month, so this is just what I wanted for my unbirthday. And thank you for remembering it. Ah, mysterious Cheshire Cat, oh god. Curving lasers, no! My worst nightmare. Uh, Just try to bait the cat out when you can. Alright. The Rushing Card Knights. Ooh! I'd lose my head if I didn't do that. Now that the initial setup is done, ooh, it's getting smaller. It's harder to paint the roses red, especially now that I've already been got. Oop, Queen of Hearts. Oh dear, first life lost. I am not that big of a fan of this card, so you do whatever I can to get it to end early. Alright. Popcorn everywhere! Get your self-insert out of here, Alice. I have no desire. You filthy puppeteer. No better than a jester. I know all of your tricks now. Aha! Yes, you deserved it. And she just runs off without telling us a thing. Typical. Pausing real quick. On my itches. Now serene. Yep. This gives me a little bit of a chance to relax after all that. Alright. Tea party above the clouds. Ooh, 3 life pieces. Oh, yeah. If I can get 5 lives before I get to the final boss, I should be able to beat her. Oh, game all tabbed on me for some reason. Sorry, audience. Alright. Yep. Alright, sorry about that. You might notice my score and life points are different. My computer dirt hardcore in the middle of the recording, and it completely changed the controls of the game to something that was non-existent practically. What's worse, it took 2 attempts to get back here. But hey, glad to be back. Back to the sereneness. After the hell that was Alice, having to go through Alice, well, in order to get back here, I needed to play the first 3 levels twice over, because I lost too many life pieces in my first attempt. So, glad to be doing something new again. Well, not new, just new as far as today goes. You have these fairies delivering these bullet flowers up to some sort of heavenly area. And up further we fly. This one's a little bit tricky. Just don't move that much until she's, redirected the bullets at you. Otherwise, it'll be quite a bit more hellish to, path your way through. Off she goes. A little scamp. Now getting attacked with sunflowers. Or whatever type of flowers. I'm unfamiliar with my flower knowledge. Holy light. Fox girls. Ooh. Oh jeez. Okay. You saw there I manually ended my border in order to clear the screen, but to no avail. Oh god. Hi, Ran. I totally didn't beat up your daughter earlier. Don't give me that look. Oh, she's pissed. Okay, I'm panic bombing too much. Okay. Get out of here, Mom. Or else I'll go tell other Mom. This might seem familiar to any of you who have seen that one common example of a Touhou difficulty explanation screenshot. Okay. Finally to the end of the clouds. Ooh, it looks similar to what I was doing. Oh, you're back. Typically, it's a team of 3 spoony bards. Sure enough, the source which spring is flowing towards. Spring is here! Spring is here! And I'm sorry, I'll never do that voice. But that totally is her canon personality, Reimu. Totally. Yep, banquets are fantastic. Oh, don't worry, Reimu. It is spring. It's just, the groundhog decided to sleep in. Ah, no, Gandhi! Ah! Dodge the diabetes! Baroness von Bonbon. Oh, jeez. Okay, that was a risky move, but paid off a little bit. Ah, now donuts. More diabetes. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Hard to predict where the safe spot's gonna be, but otherwise, once you're actually in that safe spot, not much can hurt you. Ah, the diabetes have turned into flowers! That would have been a life had I not, had the boundary up. Death bomb. In case you missed my explanation, last video. When you, are are hit, there's about half a second where you can press the bomb button and use a bomb without actually losing your life. Alright. Lily in the chocolate factory. Oh, now she's added diabetes men. This is kind of a break compared to the rest of her patterns. There we go. There are things people can deal with. This is not something I'd choose to deal with today. And she's just dead. She doesn't run away or anything. Don't worry. Fairies, reconstitute every once in a while. Everything ends as ashes. This pains me to shoot down so many cute fox girls. Don't look at me like that. Fox girls are the best monster girls. Corridor creation. Oh dear. Just sort of wait before you enter those corridors, just so you don't get caught by supplementary fire. The pink aura of spring. This part's way more difficult if you're not playing as Reimu. But otherwise you can just sort of relax for a bit. Ah. They've brought artillery this time. Ah. Squares do nothing, fox children. You have been misled. Alright. Yeah, ran. I didn't mean it, but I said your daughter deserved it. Oh, jeez. Advice. Why not there? Come at me, girl. Ooh. Now it's personal. Oh, jeez. The developers really liked you. They tried to make you look as cool as possible. Alright. Every time the last level of the diamond bursts, just move a little bit to the side. There we go. Okay. Off she spins. Disclaimer, spinning has no direct correlation to winning. Ooh, that was close. Okay. "12 Devas Dance." I think there's slightly more than 12 trading cards you've placed on the field, Ran, and that's against the rules. Alright. She's not making it that, terribly hard to dodge for that one. Siege by the 4 Devas. Disclaimer, swastikas were a Buddhist symbol prior to being a Nazi symbol. This character is not affiliated with the Nazi party. Denbu Horin. Oh, jeez. I have melded with the trading card. This one... You're supposed to stay on the black card or else you will die. And the white card signifies where the card will move next. Also, this is a survival card, so you just have to outlast it. Oh, boy. Okay. Now, this part of the attack should seem familiar to anyone who's managed to fight Ran in the original. Ran is Yomu's replacement, actually, and she used to be the extra boss of this game. So, it's a demotion. That's for giving me so much trouble back in the original. Take that, and that, and that. It's doing nothing. Oh, that is a lie. Yukari has everything to do with everything nowadays. Translators should, know that, the enter button exists. Ah, festival time. I'm just gonna go ahead and dodge the fireworks, but that's... Ah, God. My good name. The last few levels have been going well. I've ruined it. Things will go okay. Oh, look who's back. The Shota. Wake up, Shota. You are dreaming. Just be careful you haven't picked a corridor that's doomed. He doesn't change his trajectory. Oh no! He's transformed me into a pillow! You bastard! Ah! Okay, you are actually shooting him behind all this, so unleash a bomb! He'll knock him right out of it. Ah, ghost ladies. They don't die when you shoot them. Hello, Yuyuko. Throwing a party without me? Well, Sakuya threatened to bury me in a ditch last time, so, this isn't much different, lady. Yeah, it's gotten a bit, rowdy, though. You should tell them to stop using lethal force for fun. Yeah. Said tree was the plot hook of the last game. Or of the game this is based off of. She was trying to steal Spring to revive a giant cherry tree that supposedly was sealing away somebody very terrible. She just forgot. You forget things when you're dead for so long. Give me back warm weather! Alright. She opens up with the twirl! Blue fire and butterflies. Much like the Remilia fight last game, they put a ton of effort into making her move around the screen like, how she does in, the fighting games. So, lots of twirls. Ah, beautifully animated. Just keep an eye out above and below you. Those wave patterns can trap you, so just be careful. Alright. Yeah, it's gone green now. She's cycling through the rainbow. But she skipped purple. That makes me angry. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I thought I was about to get hit there. The pinwheel's only their center is the actual part that is part of their hitbox. Similarly, the big ones, only the blank centers are part of their hitbox. Most of these patterns are based off of textile patterns. Japanese ones, to be precise. No, no. At least I didn't lose a life to that. Ah, the fan! Has a new design. It's Paris, I think. You skipped yellow and... yellow, orange. You skipped yellow and orange. I died because I was trying to think of what you skipped. Alright. Should be good now. Spooky Mr. Potato Heads! This one's quite difficult. The Darumas kind of move sporadically and unpredictably, so I typically just bomb through it. We've moved to pink. That's what you give for getting distracted. Don't worry, I have enough lives to get through the rest of this, I think, as long as I'm not an idiot. Which is rare. Cherry Blossom Confession. So this is the lethal version of, having an anime confession. Yeah. Soul Occlusion. Oh no, give me my soul back! Yeah, this is one of those times where... just have to, bomb your way through. Alright. She didn't manage to get my soul, even though she did manage to kill me once. Alright. So this is Yuyuko's survival card. Which is a little bit difficult, but not too terribly so. Just note that the tree spawns underneath you. There's the boss fight proper. But is it the end yet? I wish I could read that. Translators. You had one job. She has one last attack for us. The textiles continue. Yuko in the series is the first boss to have a both a last word and a secondary theme to her final stage. That said, I am... yes, and she is completely immune to bombs during this phase, so... But just the bomb part. If you use an unfocused bomb, you can still shoot. I'm out of bombs. I was about to. I would have shown you, but alas. Ah, well, now I have the bombs. As you see, I'm still damaging her from my normal bullets, but oh, jeez. This might just time out before I'm able to finish her. Yeah. Yeah. But at least I got through the game with 3 lives left. Significant improvement over last time. Oh, sweet, high score too. So I ruined, like, the greatest party. Yeah, that happens when you kill a good party. I wouldn't know, but... Ew. The evil has just begun, has it? Thank you for watching the second playthrough, or well, not. Thank you for watching my second video. I do hope you enjoyed it. I'm thinking... Again, if this one does reasonably well again, I will go and attempt the extra stage of this game's. I didn't do the previous game's extra stage because it was far too difficult for me, but this version of the extra stage is significantly easier. So, perhaps next time, I will face off against Yukari for all of you. Thank you for watching Farseer Gaming, and I'll see you next time. Restuffing that pillow is going to be a pain.